Hello and welcome back to the Joyful Soul Creates. Charlotte here with this week's video for the Christmas collab. If you missed last week's video, basically the idea is that we've each picked a pattern paper pack or kit to create cards with each week this month, and it's Christmas themed, and this is the second week, and this is the card I have come up with. Each time we're going to be showing for the collaboration just a project share to show what we made, but I will also have a process video showing in the top left hand corner really sped up whilst I'm talking through this, and also hopefully if I manage to get it done because I'm running a bit late, there will be a full process video as well on my channel. It just might be a bit later depending how long it takes me to get this done because I haven't been very well the past few days. But anyway, on to the card. So this is what I came up with this week using the pattern paper pad. I'm basing this on a sketch. I think this was the Global Design Project sketch for this week. So I didn't do an exact like proportional representation of the sketch, but you can see how I was inspired by it. I used one of the cut apart pieces from the paper pads as the focal element on my card. And then I have the dotty pattern paper and one of the sentiments that come in the set. I edged all of my pieces with some soft granite ink from Hero Arts, just to help them stand out from the background a bit. I was thinking of doing mattes, but I just didn't have the energy to look for card for matting onto, so I thought this would be easier. For the background, I used a Love from Lizzie snowflake stamp. This is a never-ending stamp, so it's about this big, and I stamped with watermark ink. Simon Says Stamps embossing ink. So you stamp it and then you shift and stamp again and try to line it up, which I did very well on the first three and then totally messed up the last one. So it's double stamped, but luckily there's not enough of it showing to be a problem. So I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. The final bit of the sketch I needed was this kind of almost tack-shaped piece, but I didn't want to cover too much up, so I did decide to bring in some vellum from my stash and use that to make the shape here. The only problem with that was I didn't really have anywhere I could hide the adhesive. If I'd thought of it, I would have like made it longer and tucked it behind, or at least tucked it behind this paper here. But I didn't think of that, so it's adhered behind the sentiment, and then I also put some glue dots here and here, which I've then covered up with these gems, which I also put over here and one here. It's not really how I'd normally do gems, but these ones do make visual triangles, so I mean that kind of works. And then I added 3 up here. Initially I put them slightly further out, but I didn't like that, so I moved them in, and in the process I ripped this. You can kind of see. So I did use a alcohol marker just to put a little bit of colour here to make it less obvious, and I think that does help disguise it. So that's the card I made this week. Again, I'll try to have the process video up as soon as possible, and I will be in with my winner for the giveaway as soon as I have the energy to sort that as well. And whilst I'm here, if you're making Christmas projects this week, if you're doing non-card Christmas projects, the Christmas Craft Creations Challenge just started today, and our theme for this month is anything but a card. So if you want to join in with that, we would love to see your project. So if you'd like to come and join up with that, I'll include the link in the description box below. Sorry if this is a bit rambly because I don't seem to be able to find the words today. But I hope you enjoyed the project. I hope you'll check next week for more projects. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing with your friends, shopping with my affiliate links, and supporting me on Patreon. If you do, your support really means a lot to me. There are a couple of other videos on screen now if you'd like to see more from me straight away. Otherwise, I'll thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!